Once again, predict the rule. Look at the answer choices, figure out what you're dealing with. If you know the grammar rules, then this is really obviously a modifiers question. We have very long answer choices. They're very jumbled, and that is a dead giveaway that we have a modifiers question, because basically what they're doing is they're rearranging the sentence so that we have to make sure that the sentence itself matches with this part at the beginning, this modifier that we are not able to control. Far from being modern inventions. What are we talking about? What are modern inventions, right? We can turn this modifier into a question, and whatever the answer to that question is has to be kind of like the first thing that we talk about in the sentence. So what are far from being modern inventions? Sumerians? No, Sumerians are people, not inventions. Drinking straws? Okay, maybe that's the right invention. At least it's a thing. The use of drinking straws. That's sneaky, because it seems like it's about the drinking straws, but it's not. The use of drinking straws. Well, using something is invention. So the something is the invention. So this is a trap. Ancient Mesopotamia, definitely not a modern invention. It's a place. So there you go. It has to be B. Now, the reason, again, is that we're leading into the topic of this sentence, the drinking straws, because that modifier is describing something. It has to be followed by whatever it is describing. So let's read the whole sentence just to really hear it out. Far from being modern inventions, drinking straws were used by Sumerians in ancient Mesopotamia more than 5,000 years ago. Now, it sounds fine to me, but notice that I never really read any of the other choices as I was solving this, and that's because a lot of the reason people get this question wrong, or any of these modifiers questions wrong, is they don't know what rule is being tested. They just read all four and are like, okay, what sounds best? Sometimes the thing that sounds best will be the right answer. Sometimes it won't. So please put a comment if you picked something else because you thought it sounded better. Honestly, if you know this rule, it couldn't have been otherwise. Only B could have been considered, and the reason is that it's the only thing that starts with the noun that we needed to start with, and that is a very effective way to solve these questions.